Hi guys, Jay Nelson here once again. I haven't made a video for a while because I went back into my usual style of I'll make a video, I'll make a video. I'll make a video soon, I'll make a video today, I'll make a video tomorrow, and then I didn't make a video for like a month. So here I am using my time wisely and trying to get a video out before the end of the week. I did watch I think his name is Ali Abdul. Sorry, I can't remember his name right now, but he made a kind of video about how to be more proactive about YouTube. And he said, once you set a routine and upload a YouTube video once a week for like 7 weeks, then you are good to go. You are set. And I think I made it 6. And then I lost it. And I guess it must have been right. If I'd got that 7, I might have been set for life. So I wanted to make a bit of a video today about something that actually a lot of people are making videos about, but I have a bit of a different opinion. And it's about these recent TikTokers, YouTubers, Instagrammers or whatever, people who make short form content or do live streaming, RAL live streaming. And their objective is to just upset as many people as possible for views, for clout or whatever it is. And it is, well, I don't want to say it's annoying. I'm not annoyed by it because it hasn't affected me. I have seen, I think the recent one is some guy who has a stereo on the train and he's on the train in Japan and he plays some music, and then I've never actually I don't actually know if he's playing music because I never put sound on when I'm watching videos on the internet. I always just watch the subtitles because the last thing I need is not only doom scrolling and brain rotting, but both watching and listening to it. If I half it, then maybe my brain will only half rot. So I'm guessing he plays music on the train, then he gets off the train and does a backflip. And the video and the creativity, aside from the bothering of people, I mean, it's crap. It's crap content, basically. But the reason why he can keep doing this and doing this and doing this is because it works. It gets views. Basically, every video he makes gets like 1 million views. I'm sure he's making money off it. And he's not going to stop because people allow him to do it. Now, the reason why I think I have a bit of a different opinion than everybody else is, unfortunately, this is what is going to be the new thing. As social media has progressed, and it's all our faults. We've all used social media. We've all been part of all of these new social medias. When a new platform comes out, we all start using it. We all start spreading it around. We all engage with it. So we're all responsible for creating these monsters, so to speak. And it's just going to get worse. It's going to get worse. And what I really feel about the ones that are in Japan is, it's not going to stop because Japanese people let it happen. It's like there's so many videos where the guy's on the train playing music and nobody punches him in the face. Like, you know, if this was in a different country where he was doing something that bothers people. Now, playing music on a stereo on a train in, for example, America in New York is probably quite normal. So you're not going to get too many people annoyed. But I've seen he did some videos in Korea, he's done some in Japan, he's done some outside in Japan, not just on the train, and he can get away with it. And I don't know whether I saw a few of his videos, more of the recent ones, and there's a lot of young Japanese people around him. Now, I don't know if they're fake or they're obviously people, but I don't know if they're kind of paid to be in the videos or they're actually supporters of his. I don't know. But the fact that there are young Japanese people in the video following him and taking videos and taking pictures and surrounding him, it shows that there is a bit of a gap. Young Japanese people are also little assholes on social media. Now, I know a lot of people like to say, oh, you come to Japan and do this horrible stuff. There are a lot of young Japanese people doing terrible stuff in Japan also. So that's one of the reasons why I think this is just going to get worse and worse. There's the incident a few years ago where, young Japanese people were pushing shopping carts down escalators and they were flipping. There was the trend where convenience store workers were kind of licking food, the soy sauce thing. It's not exclusive to just foreign people coming to Japan and doing it. Japanese people are also doing it. And this is something that I notice is much worse on TikTok than it is on YouTube. And actually, as of today, I just deleted TikTok because it is mental, the crap that you get on there. I tried to convince my algorithm to only show me pictures and videos of dogs. So I would just be like mini schnauzer, and get all these dog videos. And then they would start creeping in. And for those who don't know, the way the TikTok algorithm works is that the longer you watch a video, the algorithm assumes you're interested in the video. So the way that you get rid of videos is to skip it as soon as possible, or you can press not interested. But the moment you start watching a video for about 5 seconds, it thinks you like it and it's going to start showing you more. So these videos started creeping in, and you can't help but look sometimes. So then TikTok assumes that you're interested in it and starts showing you more. So I think the best way is to just get rid of it. Now, YouTube seems to be much better at showing me stuff that I'm interested in. It's just videos of food, videos of dogs, videos about finance. And it never really shows me anything bad on the YouTube shorts. Instagram video I never use, because why would you need 3 different forms of short form content? I have no idea. But I'm just going to stick with YouTube for now. YouTube, please pay me some money, please. Thank you. Young Japanese people are also doing this. And on TikTok, I don't know if this is the same in Western TikTok or Arabic TikTok or whatever. In Japan, there are so many TikTok profiles, accounts of couples faking that they've cheated on each other, or faking fights, or faking divorces. So you'll get like a person facing down with the camera, and his girlfriend is in the room, and there's a pair of shoes there, and they're like, you've cheated on me, haven't you? We're getting a divorce. But then you look through their profile and there's like 50 different videos like this. Or there's like couples just fighting each other, or you'll get like a family TikTok, and then each person in the family will have their own TikTok, and the husband's complaining about the wife's complaining about the husband, and then there's a TikTok for their pets. It's just awful viewing, and it is going to completely break down society. And I don't mean that as a joke. We are going to become so mentally incapable of processing anything because of this. And I sound like a conspiracy theorist, I sound old, but especially TikTok is weird. And the stuff that it shows you, because if people watch it, people are going to make it. And if people watch that, people are going to make it more, people are going to copy it. I will say that I would love to see a Japanese TikToker that has an original idea. I saw, there's obviously the photographers, the people who pass the disposable cameras, the artists. There's just, I feel like I've never seen a Japanese TikToker that has got their own idea. It seems like just a copy of something else they've seen. Show me your apartment. If you could tell the world one thing, what would you tell them? It's all crap. But then they're all fake anyway. Even the Western ones are fake. They're already planned and stuff like that. So who cares? I've become way old beyond my years and pretty miserable because of it. So these nuisance people, and in Japanese they're called like meiwaku-kei TikTokers or meiwaku-kei YouTubers, they're not going to go away, because especially young people love that stuff. So more young people in Japan are going to copy it, and then as they get older, and it's just going to continue, it's going to get worse. And the only way to kind of stop this stuff is if people start taking action. The great thing about when Johnny Somali, the guy who's now in prison or about to be in prison, I believe, when he went to Korea, people started just punching him in the face, which, violence, it shouldn't be the answer, but it definitely is the answer sometimes. I'm sorry if that offends some people, but sometimes somebody just needs to be slapped. Because he got away with all sorts of crap in Japan, and the only people who really fought back were other foreigners. Whereas in Korea, people would take things into their own hands and, deliver a bit of justice, so to speak. And you can even see in these videos people make in Japan, it's just the people around them, they kind of look or try to move away. But nobody's like, will you just F off, you piece of S? Like, just get out of here. Maybe those videos just... And the thing is, even if somebody did that, people would just assume that's good content and then just keep doing it. So it's a lose-lose situation, really, because somebody makes a bad video disturbing the peace, people are going to watch it. The people who hate it are going to watch it to see what's going on. People are going to keep watching it to see if it's still happening, and then they get views. If somebody tries to shut them down, that's good. All publicity is good publicity. It's a never-ending cycle, and that's kind of where we've arrived. You know, influencer, YouTuber, TikToker have all been made into career paths that anybody can do. If you want to become a lawyer, you have to go to school for many years and spend a lot of money. If you want to become a TikToker, you can. If you want to become a good TikToker, you put in the effort. If you want to become a famous TikToker, you've just got to stoop as low as you can and find the most extreme crap to do. You know, whether it's eating disgusting food, you know, attacking people in the street, that kind of stuff. And that's kind of where we've arrived, where the person who does the most damage gets the most famous. And fame is something that is made into currency nowadays because, you know, people pay money for it. You know, you see these kick streamers, what are the other ones? I don't know, they're in Twitch or whatever. People doing really horrible stuff in there as well, but people watch it. Speaking of which, please watch this video, please share this video, please like this video, and thanks all for watching, guys. Please let me know what you think about these kind of idiot people who come to Japan and do bad stuff. As I said, I don't like it one bit, but I have to accept that it's never going to stop. So we've just got to figure out a way how to either cut it off from the source, or Japan has got to take some action to be like, look, you can't take videos on trains anymore. And if you do, you have to pay a fine, or you will, you know, your visa might be cut. They've got to think of some solution, or just people have got to start taking action and maybe throw a few more right hands, left hands, hooks, uppers, whatever. Do what they can to make them second guess it. Thanks all for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.